Hello Virgo, welcome back to another episode of Solari Tarot. It's Greg here. I'm here to do your reading for February 2021. It's been a while, a really long time, and I'm actually showing you my face today, which I don't do very much, but I thought, fuck it, I have the time to be on the channel again. Life has opened up and there's more time for me to be here, so here I am, and to make things even more exciting, I am in a very good friend's apothecary today. We're doing work this evening, and she is a Virgo, so I thought that it would be nice to do this reading while we were here. We're just getting some things together, doing some stuff here. So I thought it would be nice to film this video here with you today. Keep in mind, folks, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Please make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs to make sure that this is working. This will be for Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Check the description box for any information that you need. No personal readings right now. We're just trying to get our footing back on the channel. So, yeah, I'll do the personal readings hopefully in the future whenever, I have super time and things open up. But for now, we're just going to do these readings here. Let me know in the comments. I think you're the only video for the month that I'll be posting my face. Let me know if you like these videos more. Should I post myself in the videos, or is that distracting to you? I don't know. Whatever you want. I am having a little beverage. And I've pulled some cards for your pre-shuffle, Virgo. I want to talk about them before we pull the real cards here. But looks to me like the devil keeps coming back. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Devil and the Star card. In the process of healing, in the process of walking the path that we're meant to walk, we meet the devil again. We think we've defeated him, he returns. Also in the reading, the Hermit came out in your pre-shuffle, which is your card, and I love when that happens, so I always think that's a good message. I'm almost hearing some Virgos saying, what's the point of celebration if the devil's coming? What's the point of healing if the devil's coming? What's the point of my past if in the future the devil is coming? And I don't know what you're chained to or what you're bound to in some way, but we're bringing this to the forefront here in February, and we're taking it head on. So let's go ahead and put these back and pull our real spread. Everybody take a deep breath, please. I hope you love this beautiful apothecary. I find myself at peace when I come here, so. Spirit, what is our message for Virgo, February 2021? These readings are timeless, folks. You can watch them at any time, but we are filming this for February 2021, and we've got our cards. So let's start with the the Eight of Swords. She's coming out first, followed by the Seven of Cups. The Magician, which just showed up in, I don't know, I think maybe Leo's reading as well. And we have the Hanged Man. Seems to me like we're at a place, Virgo, where we're in our head. We're in the mind. So the Eight of Swords is the place where we are sabotaging ourselves continually. We're trapping ourselves. And in the month of February, the mind is coming to the forefront because there are options available to you, but not all of them are solemn. Does that make sense? Options are coming in, but not every single thing that's offered to you is worth your time. This is important for you to note. With the Magician, I like to call this card the Witch. You guys know me. This is the magical person. This is the magical being. This is the manifestation. This is the spark. You'll notice here that the Magician or the Witch has all of the tools necessary to create magic. This came out for another fire sign, so I think for us fire signs there's a lot of manifestation happening, but it's happening because of a shift in perception, a shift in perspective. Let's pull more and see where we are, Virgo. You guys, so this month I'm gonna be putting out a video for In Bulk, which is filmed in a little bit of a different style. I really am interested to know what you guys think of this new style, so let me know in the comments. We're gonna use nature and tarot and my real identity to delve into some beautiful topics. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you see when I'm uploading things, which, fingers crossed, might be regularly these days. What else do we have for Virgo? Ace of Cups, beautiful. Four of Cups. It's so weird to film with you guys with my face in it. Because you know I'm always like down here so I can make like a doobie face and you guys don't know. But now I'm on the camera so I have to pay attention, I think, to the faces I make. Okay, we'll stop here. The Empress, the King of Swords, boom. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. We have some nice herbs that are here on the table. I'm so thankful that I'm here because my friend dressed up and set this table up really nicely. There is a shift in February, Virgo, that causes you to realize that something is different. Something's changed, integrally, forever. This is coming from your rational mind, too, I want to say. It's coming from the place of rationality. It's a very good place to start. Our King of Swords is very rational, right? So he's prepared for whatever is coming. And with the Empress, there's almost a masculine and feminine balance within you here in the month of February. And all of this magic, though, Virgo, doesn't stop you from the reality that something is not quite right. We have the Four of Cups here. This is, in some cases, dissatisfaction, not being okay with where you are, wanting to be somewhere else. But you're getting out of this dissatisfaction. You're moving ahead here in the month of February. Ace of Cups, beautiful card. This is emotional happiness, true love for some of us. You could be bringing in a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, perhaps an Aries, perhaps Cancer. Also, I'm getting the message here that bad thoughts manifest too. So when we are in a place where our thoughts are manifesting negative kind of outcomes, we're manifesting them. They're a part of it, you know? So pay attention closely to what you're giving energy because it's manifesting here. I think strongly with the Hanged Man here that it is that you are changing and it is that you are manifesting and kind of evolving and growing in a magical way, but pay attention to the chalices offered, because not all of them may have a beautiful thing on the inside like the sangria. It's an attractive month for you with the Empress here. There is an ease at bringing in what it is that you desire. But look, folks, in this kind of energy here, manifestations aren't happening. I'm speaking to Virgos out there today that are not okay with where they are. There's more to go, and they know. But the mind is trapping someone here. The mind is fooling someone here. The mind is playing a trick. So when we see the King of Swords, we know exactly what we're summoning here. We're summoning a rational mind, right? Also, I want to say in terms of fertility, just because the cards could sometimes reference this, for those of you that are having sex with someone, you are fertile right now. You may be ovulating. This, you know, maybe when you're watching the video, you're ovulating something. Be careful about having a child with a douchebag. Okay? You listening, sis? You know you can hear this laughing in the background now. I feel strongly there could be a man, for the feminine ones that are watching this, not male or female, feminine ones. Could be a man, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, kind of stepping into the picture here, maybe offering a chalice, maybe offering a cup for some of you, maybe determining for some of you that you're pregnant with a King of Swords' child. But we're going to get into clarifying. This message is very vague for you here in the month of February, but it centers itself around your mental capacity. And your ability to kind of, as that Hermit card came out in your pre-shuffle, right, be the version of you that you very much are. Manifestative things happening in February, but if you start to feel like your mind is playing tricks on you, it probably is. Does that make sense? The Hanged Man will be necessary here in determining what is real and what is your own mind trying to sabotage which chalice you choose. Let's clarify, though. I want to know more. Tell me about the Four of Cups for Virgo. Here we go. We have the Page of Wands. So there is a desire for more, quite frankly, and it is bubbling up in you, and wherever it is that you are, this doesn't matter. It could be general, but wherever it is that you are, it's not enough. There's more to go. There's more to the story. There's more passion and inspiration. We see a bluebird and two bluebirds and a cardinal here pictured on this card. Some of you could perhaps, if you see a cardinal or a bluebird, I would take note. Some of you may be building passionate things without the resources that you need, but you're doing it anyway. It's a very good choice of what you're doing. Tell me about the Seven of Cups for Virgo. Seven of Cups for Virgo. Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands, boom, wow. Your own fire guides the way here. As we move into February, guys, you're going to start having moments where you wake up and you're like, oh God, I hate this. I don't like this. I'm not feeling this. This is not working. In the reprieve of those moments where you're feeling this way here in February, there will be moments where you feel insatiably passionate, insatiably hungry for more, insatiably prepared for what's coming. When I think of the Queen of Swords, I really think of the baddest bitch. Knowing which chalice to choose as hers. Knowing that she is not where she desires to be, but that the journey is based off of the keeper of the sacred flame in some way. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Or excuse me, yeah, Eight of Swords. You guys have to let me know in the comments below if you like to see my face or not. Please. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So, look. For some of you Virgos, you're in a place where you've done a lot of work and you've not seen a lot of results. Or you've not seen the results that you desire to see. The thing is that you are binding yourself from receiving them by being stuck in your head. I said this to Aries because they had a particularly heavy reading and it was very similar, but I want to remind you that your own mental capacity and getting results in this way is based around your mental health. And I've been giving this message to a few signs that seemed they needed it along the way, but if you feel that you need to reach out to a mental health professional in order to get a result that you've kind of been waiting on, this is kind of your message to do so. There's nothing wrong with that. It's totally cool. Tell me about the Magician, please. Tell me about the Witch, please. Okay, a couple. The Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups came out in your pre-shuffle, and it came out in the cards that were sitting here before we began the reading as well, which is a card of celebration and happiness and good news to come. You're about to manifest something that you've waited for a long time. You're going to be feeling quite celebratory in this. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So for those of you that have been waiting on an opportunity, some of you are going to be running into an inheritance from your family here this month. You're going to be seeing money in places you didn't know money was before. You're going to be celebrating with this. I'm seeing some Virgos out there are saying, holy shit, I didn't know this money was here. I've, had this trust for 15 years. I didn't know this money was here. They're going to be celebrating. It's a manifestative moment, right? It's a moment where the universe blesses you, which really is kind of that energy of the Magician. And I'm giggling a little because it looks like you really waited a long time for some sort of good news. It's almost like you were finding the fire in you that kept you on the path before you saw evidence that you were going to receive what was on the path ahead of you. You had no idea. Right, so you head in this direction, and with our Knight of Pentacles, not only is this your card, Virgo, in terms of the messages that you want to bring in, but it looks to me like as you were traveling in a direction over a quite long period of time, it was like your fire was dwindling over the process. You hit a stalemate period, and then here in February, offers, opportunities start to become even. Our Six of Pentacles is our card of even give and take in the tarot, so there is more of an even, if you have a counterpart in your life, February, they will be doing just as much as you will be doing. They will be offering just as much as you will be offering. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. King of Swords. Why is he here? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, right. So your rational mind knows that expansion is on the table for you. It's something that needs to be coming in. In the month of February, pay close attention to the people that you meet, the people that you know. They may be able to offer you some connection that you didn't have before. This is a good month for social media expansion. It's smart for you to do that if that's what you so choose to do. You know, the energy that really comes through for me here is that on your end, it's on fire. But in terms of the physical manifestative energy of it, it's subtle changes that take place over a period of time, right? Tell me about this Empress. Tell me about the Empress. Who is she? What is the energy? Empress, the Empress. The Five of Wands. So you have been having a hard time, Virgo, with this attraction in terms of that there has been conflict or there have been bothersome details. Some of you guys could be dealing with gossip in the month of February, things that are silly that you're attracting on accident that you really have no interest in for the most part. The Five of Wands can be a conflictual energy, but once again, I want to clarify that the Empress isn't really moved much by the gossip or drama of others. She's very much sitting in her own body. Right, like the Empress isn't concerned with the hearsay of the townsfolk. Does that make sense? She doesn't know about the lore of the townsfolk. She knows about the abundance she creates and the empire that she protects. And that's it. Also, in some sort of way, it almost seems to me like I'm referencing a Virgo who has kind of been locked away in a palace, Rapunzel style, who sees kind of the slow, subtle changes over a period of time, and this creates the fire that continues. Does that make sense? Tell me about this Hanged Man. Okay. The Six of Cups, which came out in your pre-shuffle, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Tower. Right, so the universe is kind of wanting you to see here in February that whatever it is that is in your past that still sits in your passion sector, that is not active energy, it's kind of getting towered. And the reason this is happening, Virgo, is because Ace of Pentacles is coming in here. I've been referencing this card for all of the signs for this month. And most signs have pulled the Ace of Pentacles. I think 2 water signs pulled it. I think 2 fire signs pulled it this month. It really is this beginning sprout. And when I think of the Ace of Pentacles right now at this time of year, I think about the cold, bitter winter. And I think about the first signals of spring. Last year when I moved into my home with my good friend Rachel, she has an amaryllis flower that blossoms at late winter. And last year, as the flower began to blossom, it's tropical in nature, it looks very magical, and it seems out of season, it seems like an anomaly for the time. but it grows anyway. Very beautifully, by the way. If you haven't checked out the plant, Google it. It's gorgeous. And so for us in the home, I was mentioning this to my friend today, actually, the amaryllis is a symbol of the beginning of spring for us. And just like this beginning of spring, as Imbolc approaches and as we understand that the winter is leaving and new sprouts are beginning, this Ace of Pentacles comes out in a way that wants you to look at what is sprouting, that what is beginning, that what is founded in a brand new energy, what is the new opportunity for you. The Six of Pentacles shows your past, and the Ace of Pentacles shows your portending manifestation. The past is hurtful. We have a King of Wands here, a passionate man that could be in somebody's sector here, could be from Leo, Aries, Sagittarius sign. There's a passionate energy that comes with a tower. A big blow up happens for Virgo here. The past starts to settle and the new Ace of Pentacles begins. A new blossoming happens. I like this for you guys. I think this is a good energy for February because it makes sense for spring, right? It makes sense that as we bloom and as we grow and as we become, new energy takes place where old energy has left us in our own experience. Tell us about the Ace of Cups, okay? The Lovers. What else? Anything else before I quit shuffling? 3 more and I'm done. 5. Okay. As we sit in an energy of a precious thing lost, Virgo. A result appears. You know, when I think of the Lovers and the 5 of Pentacles, I think about this journey of being out in the cold and this warmth surrounding you. Perhaps you're at a crossroads, yes, right? Perhaps you're at a hard place in your own experience, yes. The passion comes back. It's almost like it's saying, hold out for spring. For those of you that have big plans of expansion or big plans of contracts, unless they come to you, plan them for spring. Plan them for as the growth begins. Plan them for as, because there's still something in the energy of winter that you've yet to acknowledge. There's still something in the dead of the winter that makes you upset that is supposed to free you. There's still something in the 6 of Cups, in your memories, in your karmic journey, in how you got here in this life that sits in your energy. And with this page of Wands and this Queen of Wands, your fire never died. Your essence never left. Your flame never went out. But what a weary flame it hath been, right? I feel like I'm giving this message to so many zodiac signs, and I kind of feel like a broken record player about this month, because so much of the collective energy is based around this brand new fresh start. And as many of us know, we have this gorgeous Jupiter-Saturn conjunction that happened back in December, and we have this gorgeous aligning of planets into Aquarius now for our age of Aquarius. It's a beautiful time for the beginning of spring, and if there were ever a spring equinox to look forward to, Virgo, this would be the one. The past may come back in an outline of a face. The past may come back in your own mental tossing and turning of where you are. But there are so many aces here. And once again, I want to repeat this broken record player thing, because I've been giving this message to so many signs this month. It's like kind of been the big message for everyone in a way. Your methodical approach mattered in moments when you thought it didn't. And this seed that you planted is going to start sprouting soon. The question is not whether it's going to be as good as the past. The answer is it's going to be better. The problem here is that your emotional clean slate wants to begin again. Your beginning of spring wants to begin again. There is no better person to ask than a witch about spring, because we're going to tell you that it's all starting over. Excuse me. This is true for so many signs here this month. This is true for the collective energy so much this month. But this is especially true for you, Virgo. I came here into my friend's apothecary, a place that I find a lot of solace and peace when I'm away from my own. And I kind of think it's cool that the universe guided me to this space, a Virgo woman's apothecary, for this reading. But what a place for a reading than an apothecary today. Because your expansion waits in the wings of your abandonment issue here in the month of February. The Ace of Pentacles has come out for so many gifts waiting to be acknowledged from the universe. Will you take it, Virgo? I thank you all so much always for being a part of this channel and for reading these messages. And let me know in the comments where you're at. How does this resonate with you? Please keep your mind and notification bell on so that you can watch the in bulk video. I'm gonna do my very best to bring you a very filmmaker vibe. It might suck. If it does, you guys are gonna have to hold on with me. I want to share a new way of filming this channel with you so that I can be my true self. I have felt over the course of this channel, and of course the year that I left this channel, that showing you my face wasn't necessary because you just needed the message. But I gotta be honest with you, I think I hide my face sometimes because I'm afraid of what you'll think of me. This very energy, just like you, Virgo, doesn't serve. Sometimes I feel nervous to show you my face because I'm afraid you won't like it. But I think that maybe you understand the same precipice in terms of the passion you feel versus the passion you emit. We're the same. We all came into this apothecary today to have sangrias and talk about our expansion versus our past. With that Six of Cups, I think if you look, Virgo, at how far you've come, you'll notice something very beautiful. You were a part of the ride the whole step of the way. What a magnetic time for you. It's great, but also, wherever your Eight of Swords is, whatever it is that's sabotaging this month for you, whatever it is that's stuck in your head, it could be anything, girls. Boys, too, if you're watching this, you know. Sometimes I'll say things on the channel about boys or girls, and if you guys are one or the other, you'll get mad at me because I don't bring up you, but thank you for having a drink with me this evening. This has been an edition of Halfway Drunk Tarot for Virgo. I think it was a part of it, in a way. I think it was important. Or maybe I'm just telling myself that. I love you so much. If you're new to the channel and you're new to me, good luck. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would love to see you around here. You can expect more consistent uploads from me. I took some time off. I went through the rough of it like you did, and I found something I needed, and I'm glad to be back. I'm happy to be back. I feel different this time around. So I love you so dearly, and I'm with you. If you need me, let me know. Guys, I'm not doing personal readings right now, but I will be doing them soon. I just need to get my grounding on this channel before I start working so much. Because when I put out specials for tarot card readings, we might only be 16,000 strong on this channel, but like 16,000 of y'all asked me for readings. And I don't know other tarot card readers. Oh, by the way, except for that ocean only guy.
Here you go.
If you guys watch Ocean Only Tarot, you should tell him that I'm trying to touch his butt. I think he's the most beautiful creature on the face of the planet. So, thank you for this buzzed tarot. I love you so much, Virgo. Look, your Ace of Pentacles is now. Waste all the time you want. The universe will laugh. You will later. Get moving. I'm happy to be back here with you, and I'm happy to be doing what I'm supposed to do. So I hope you guys are having a good 2021. If you are taking care of yourself, even more points. I love you so much. Don't let tarot break you down. Let it build you up. Cheers to you and all the Virgos. And you guys are seeing... This is like... I should have put this on Patreon, because you guys are seeing things I should only show you behind the scenes. But Virgo gets the true glimpse into the real life of me and my friends and what we do here in this beautiful, mountainous, small town. And as I have decided at this year, you will be seeing a lot more of that. So, I love you. If you need me, let me know. GregoryIsAlive89@gmail.com. Send me all of your emails. I know I'm not doing personal readings, but I do love to hear from you, and I love to hear how the readings affect you. I love you like family, and I'm thankful that you're here. So have a wonderful time, and maybe for the next video, I'll get even drunker. Cheers. God bless you, Virgo. Have a good time. Cheers.